Hello and a very warm welcome. Tuscan race reaction that had everything. Lewis Hamilton wins. Valtteri Bottas was probably the faster driver all weekend. 2 red flags, safety car restarts, crashes, damage, had a bit of everything did the Tuscan Grand Prix as we celebrate Ferrari's 1000th race. Mick Schumacher got to drive his dad's title winning car before the race, and the sound of that engine is absolutely bliss. Carnage at the start. Gasly, Kimi, Grosjean. 3 into 1 didn't go, then Kimi rammed Max. I mean, it's quite ironic that Grosjean finished the race because he went through the gravel on lap 1 and then he avoided all the carnage on the pit straight. Bottas got the perfect start, gets into the lead. Sainz in the middle of the road. Vettel tried to go left, tried to go right, ended up damaging his wing. Didn't know which way Sainz was going. And then on the restart, Valtteri Bottas slowed down. He dictates the pace. He basically is the safety car. And everyone behind him totally misjudged it. And there was a huge crash and brought another red flag. Bottas didn't do anything wrong. He's the leader. He's the safety car basically. So the others behind totally misjudged it. Red flag, huge damage, lots of cars out of the race, huge debris. DRS, very powerful around this track. Get in the DRS zone, go to the left side, go round like they're banking. Pit stops happen. Bottas loses a lot of time. He wanted to pit, he was calling for a different strategy, and yeah, he lost a lot of time. The gap was 1.5, went out to like 6, 7. Ricciardo podium, Russell points, very possible. Neither actually happened, which is a shame. Stroll loses the car, massive crash, destroyed the racing point, and a big shame for Lance Stroll because he was driving well. It was definitely not his fault, it was a car failure. Red flag again to fix the barrier. Kimi Räikkönen came in the pit lane, crossed the white line, he gets a 5-second penalty. Race star, Alexander Albon, he gets his first podium in Red Bull, much needed podium after Gasly's win in Monza. Race rating, 10 out of 10, it had everything. Safety cars, crashes, big crashes, red flags, bit of everything. 10 out of 10, fastest lap, don't know who got that, was it Hamilton? I think it was Hamilton. Tuscan race reaction, no footage, Hamilton wins, Albon first podium, and Russell misses out on the points. Gutted for George Russell. He was running in the points till the red flag, and then he must have had a shocking restart. Lewis Hamilton wins. Quite ironic really, because Bottas was the faster driver all weekend, yet Hamilton wins. Bottas P2. He was great this weekend, Bottas. He was fastest in all the sessions, but gets beat by Hamilton. Alexander Albon, first podium in Formula 1. He deserves that podium. Crashed out at Brazil, Austria by Hamilton. Finally he gets that podium, and much needed after Gasly's win. Ricciardo looks set for the podium and Cyril Abiteboul to get that tattoo, but Albon had the pace. Ricciardo had a great race though. Sergio Perez P5, solid race, quiet race though. Norris again solid but quiet, P6. Danny Kvyat 7th. Charles Leclerc 8th. Ferrari finished 8th and 10th. Kimi Räikkönen got 9th, but 5-second penalty dropped him, so he was 8th but dropped him to 9th. Sebastian Vettel 10th. George Russell running in the points the whole race, just misses out on points. Heartbreak for Russell, he was going to be my driver of the day if he got points. And Grosjean running in the points, just went backwards after we started again. So retirements, Max, Gasly. 3 into 1 wouldn't go. Kimi smashed into the back of Max, and then we had the big shunt on the pit straight. Magnussen, Sainz, Giovinazzi, Latifi all misjudged it. Valtteri Bottas did nothing wrong. He dictates the pace. All them drivers misjudged it. And then Lance Stroll destroyed the racing point. Qualifying reaction, race reaction, driver ratings tomorrow. Join me for that. The Tuscan Grand Prix was epic. I would like to return back to Mugello. I think it's a great track, and I was actually surprised at the amount of overtaking we actually got. I mean, this track should be on the calendar and it should replace Hanoi and Russia. Of course, we've not been to Hanoi yet, but if you've played that track on the F1 game, it's pretty woeful. So there we have it. Hamilton wins the Tuscan Grand Prix. We went to Russia. For the first time, he won. We go to this track, he wins. Baku, he won. He loves going to new tracks, does Lewis Hamilton. I would actually say Bottas was the fastest driver, but Hamilton does what he does best. What a crazy race. Honestly, 10 out of 10 at Monza, 10 out of 10 for the Tuscan GP. And yeah, Alexander Albon, well done. He gets his first podium. He deserves that really, because he should have got 2 at Brazil and Austria, taken out. He's been under pressure and he's finally delivered when it matters. Ricciardo and Russell should feel hard done by though. The podium was on for Ricky, and Russell just to miss out on points. Gutted. Great effort. Williams under new ownership this weekend would have been a great way to get points. Wow. Star of the race, Ali Albon. Thanks for watching, comment down below and look out for driver ratings for the Tuscan Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton wins again. Get in there, Lewis!